Well, it's our last stop in a beautiful place in Arkansas as we make our way across the state to cover the summer. And I couldn't have picked a better place than Mountain View on the Square. Hey, I'm Blake, and this is your Tailgate Talk. So that's where I'm at, Mountain View, and I'm on the Square. That's the Stone County Courthouse right there. And the square around the courthouse is the best place on earth to hear some great live music. People normally, it's a weekday evening, nothing's happening right now. But you come up here on the weekends and man, this place is hopping. Folks just sitting around picking and singing, and it's glorious. Mountain View, while it is an extremely scenic place, there's trout fishing not far from here. It's a beautiful place in the hills. Cabins that you can rent everywhere. I mean, it's beautiful. But Mountain View is all about music, specifically kind of folk music, the Ozark style of music. And music is powerful. I mean, think about it. How many times have you caught yourself humming or singing to yourself some song that maybe you didn't even realize you knew? Music is powerful. And God created music to be powerful. In the book of Ephesians chapter 5, verse 19, Paul would talk about the fruit of light. Right before verse 19, he spent some time talking about light and darkness. And then in verse 19, he talks specifically about the fruit of light being what is good and right. Let me just ask you today, as powerful as music is, does the music that you put into your mind produce the fruit of light or the fruit of darkness? I think that is a worthwhile question to be asking, because music is powerful. One of the greatest conversations that I can remember ever having with a teenager one time at a church that I was the youth pastor at, we were talking about music choices. And they said, "Oh, I don't really like the words of this particular song. I just like the beat." I said, "Okay, all right." And I said, "Well, let me listen. Let me hear the beat." And they didn't say that. They said they didn't really even know the words. That's what they said. "I don't even know the words to this song. I just like the beat." I said, "Okay, well, let me hear the beat." And they played it for me, and they were singing along with the song. And I said, whoa, wait a minute. I thought you didn't know the words." And they said, "Oh, I guess I do." Music is powerful. So my prayer for you, my encouragement to you is today that the music that you put into your mind would produce the fruit of light and not of darkness. Hey, this is our last stop on our summer tour. And so thank you so much for joining me. Hope you've joined me all summer. If not, go back and look at some of the cool places that we've been. We've been all over Arkansas, literally all around the state of Arkansas, to some really beautiful, incredible places, and told some, I think, pretty neat stories to go along with those places. Thanks so much for joining me. Hey, we'll be back next week, a little bit closer to home. Until then, you have a great week. I love you, and I'll see you next time on The Tailgate.